Folks, there's my cat. Time for another haul video. We went to 2nd and Charles in Roswell, Georgia on Alpharetta Highway today. And let's start off with, should I start with the books, honey, or the DVDs today? Start with the books. First things first, my cat's screaming in the background. Patriot Battles. How the War for Independence was fought. I thought this was a good one, especially for $6.30. This is a dried minnow, by the way. This is what Dixie's going to be having because our cat eats like a princess. She's got a full meal going, so pardon her meows in the back. There she is. Wait, let's cut to the kitty dinner here real quick.
Oh, she took it.
Oh dear, crunches. Patriot Battles, How the War for Independence was fought. I feel like this was good. $6.30, can't beat that. Covers everything, I thought, in my opinion. Going through the American soldier, the British soldier, the officer class, what made men fight, the things they carried, weapons, equipment, clothing, the big guns, artillery, wounds, diseases, medical care, women in the armies, etc., etc. Going through all the great battles, including my favorite, the Battle of Guilford Courthouse on the 15th of March of 1781. And this break in the action is brought to you by the Fancy Feast, minnow, and what are those eggs, honey?
Quail egg.
Quail egg and chicken heart meal deluxe. Pardon me if you are squeamish. Okay, wife, explain yourself on this one. The richest man in Babylon.
I'm base. Enough said.
I don't know anything about this.
It's a business book.
It's a business book. Self-help classic, George Clason, The Richest Man in Babylon. Okay. We also picked up another one. I already bought this one last time. You see this in another haul book that I picked up. The Lost World and Other Stories, Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. I just completed his first of the Sherlock Holmes series, so gotta get a nice cover of The Lost World. Louis L'Amour again. Louis L'Amour, Volume 4, Part 2 this time of the collected short stories, with a plane on the front. And if you know anything about books with planes on the front, there's going to be stories about people flying planes, I'm assuming. I don't know, maybe World War II stuff, perhaps?
Fridge steak.
Oh, yes. Can I get a fridge cigarette as well, my love? The Donald Trump diet consists of no breakfast, no alcohol, not a whole lot of meals during the day, a big meal at night, and a lot of fridge cigarettes. Speaking of Donald Trump, something completely opposite of that. Rules for Radicals by Saul Alinsky. $2.10. It's important to know your enemy. It's important to know how the radical left functions, what they do, how their satanic plots will be utilized not only on the national level, but also on the local level with frightening consistency. And I remember hearing that somebody said that he said that this was written to Satan. It says to Irene in the front, unless Satan's name is Irene. I don't know. Thought that this would be good to have as a resource to better know your enemy and to crush the global libtard menace, I guess you can say. Okay, on to the mixed media here. What do we have? Let's start with these. I have two John Wayne film collections here. Start off with this one, 5 films on this one. Reap the Wild Wind, The Spoilers, The War Wagon, Hellfighters, and my favorite, Rooster Cogburn with Katharine Hepburn. Very, very solid. This one has a ton of films on it, as you can see on the list if you want to pause that right there. I mean, the ones that stand out to me from what I know, McClintock is on here. I've heard of The Desert Trail. A lot of these I haven't really even heard of. So I gotta start John Wayne maxing because John Wayne is one of the greats. Actually, probably the great, honestly. Raising Arizona. I've been begging my wife to watch this with me because she keeps making jokes about how she wants to steal everyone's baby, particularly my nephew. And maybe we'll steal a baby after watching this. I don't know. Maybe that'll be the way things go. Another great film, Zodiac. This is a Blockbuster copy, so that's a great nostalgia trip for you. And inside here, checking the discs, there's a little ad in there saying, Blockbuster Total Access works just like Netflix. Please don't throw us away. Yeah, Zodiac. It's a mad world. I think I added too many mads in there. Very cool. 1963 classic film there. You gotta have that in the rotation. And that's it for DVDs. Now here it is for Blu-rays. What order should we go on this? True Grit. Not the John Wayne version, the new one. True Grit. Murder on the Orient Express. Pardon me. Murder on the Orient Express. As well as my wife's favorite, Jumanji, the new Jumanji. With The Rock and Jack Black and what have you. And then, as we're walking out, behind the glass, they have Nails, their new record from 2024. New record. Every Bridge Burning. Forgot the name of it. It looks frightening, isn't it? Isn't that frightening? Yes. You gotta have range here, folks. You gotta listen to a lot of different stuff. And this is good for lifting weights or for, yeah, it's frightening. So, doing whatever it is people do while listening to that music. But, it's, can't beat it for $9.95. Hello. Looked online. These are usually like $20-something. Oh, it's taped. I can't even open it. But it's the red. It's the red cassette. I know they have lime and green ones too, but this features such hits like Lacking the Ability to Process Empathy. That's a good track name, as well as Give Me the Painkiller. That's my favorite one if you want to listen to some cool guitar work. So listen to that record, get a new Squat Max, do something cool. Yeah, enjoy.